Greetings, everyone. My name is Zetterville, and welcome to a bonus episode of my Let's Play of Skeletal Dance Party. In this episode, I'll be covering the new mission added in one of the recent updates, titled Musical Mortuary. This mission is unlocked after completing the Dumping Grounds mission. Several musical themed items have been added to the game as well to celebrate the official soundtrack's release. These are 3 new hats, 3 new weapons, and 2 new offhand items. They can potentially be found in all missions in the game. Additionally, several bug fixes and balance patches have been applied.
Hi! Well, hello. Yay! Okay. Oh! Huh? Huh? Wow!
Another improvement added to the game recently is the fact that cutscene text has been sped up massively. That was one of my original complaints with the game, and I'm happy to see it's been addressed. Now on to the new mission. Musical Mortuary, the final resting place for the Temple of Righteous Light's most cherished musical legends, laureates, bard minstrels, and even a legendary polka player are buried somewhere here. But to a necromancer, it's the perfect place to scout out new talent for Sybil's new band. Let's see if we can find any of the new items.
Here you go, buddy. Okay. See you at the party!
One of 5 musicians resurrected, 4 left to go. They're all buried in these caskets. In addition to the previously mentioned changes, the skeletons have gotten smarter. For instance, if you command a skeleton to drop one of its items, the other skeletons will not pick it up again unless you specifically command them to do so, which makes swapping equipment a lot easier. Although the game isn't that difficult anyways that it's required to do so, maybe outside of the final boss encounters.
Really?
Okay!
See you at the party!
And just like with previous missions that have multiple objectives, they're all highlighted in the distance with that blue light. And we can always follow these gravestones to where the next objectives are.
No!
Oh.
Okay!
2 left to go. As you may have also noticed, new voices have been added for the skeletons. Just need to find Goldtooth Johnson and Headbanger Koenig.
Hi!
No!
Okay.
Okay!
See you at the party!
I also find it interesting that all these musicians are resurrecting, they still maintain a lot of their intelligence, unlike most of the other skeletons Riva's reviving. And they aren't even being revived as whites, like Bethany was. And that makes 5.
Whoa!
Wow!
Ooh!
Oh.
Party!
Now the last step is to get to the dungeon's exit. That's a bit of a change, as during the original missions with multiple objectives, as long as you complete the final objective, you immediately finish the mission, but here you need to actually find the exit. I believe that this mission's placement is also a subtle indicator of how skilled Riva is at reviving skeletons by this point in the game, as you need to have to complete the Dumping Grounds mission, and that's a late game mission. Sometimes I wish the Ravestones actually had arrows on them to be more specific.
Okay. Really?
Perhaps future DLC or a sequel? The entirety of the game took place in the catacombs. We never actually visited the Temple of Righteous Light, the topside portion that is. Only the catacombs. At last we now have our 5 new skeleton musicians.
Wow.
Beg pardon?
Okay. Huh?
So
Okay. Huh? Huh?
Ta-ta.
No changes to dialogue. I wish there was a change to dialogue indicating that Sybil is thankful that we got her some musicians. Hopefully these are better than her original ones, as they're quite desperate in terms of their skill set. but I guess it adds to the charm of the game. Now let's listen to some new puns.
Whoa! Party! Ooh! Ooh! No!
I at least see 5 or 6 new puns.
Ooh! Whoa! Yes! Woo!
7 or 8. I'll give it one more go.
No!
I never actually talked with the musicians. Let me talk with them.
Party! Yes! Party! Hi.
Well, that settles that. That was the latest update. In a future update, I would love to see them add an EX mode for every mission or hard mode version of this game, as otherwise most of the game is rather easy, as I explained during the ending of the finale part. Like an extra bonus mission to get extra supplies or extra friends, maybe vengeance of all the remaining members of the Temple of Righteous Light, something along those lines as a final thank you for expert players for this game. Nevertheless, thanks for watching and have a nice day.